In this video, we're going to be talking about the Immortal King Hammer of the Ancients Barbarian coming up. Hey, what's up? It's Ty here, and welcome to my channel Last Wish TV. And on this channel, I do all kinds of Diablo videos, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. Alright, so let's get right into the Immortal King build. The Immortal King Hammer of the Ancients build is one of my favorite, easy mode type builds to play. It's basically got two active skills, Furious Charge and Hammer of the Ancients. Hammer of the Ancients obviously being the main. And then everything else is just a buff, either reducing damage or giving yourself damage. So let's talk about the skills. Furious Charge is going to be your main damage reduction ability and escape ability to escape incoming damage. And you're going to take the Merciless Assault rune, and that's going to reduce the cooldown every however many people you hit. And then the next active ability you're going to take is Hammer of the Ancients, and you're just going to take Smash for more damage. The next ability is Battle Rage, and you're going to take the Bloodshed rune. That is just the overall damage buff. And then you're going to take War Cry, and you're going to take the Veteran's Warning rune, and that's pretty self-explanatory. The next one is Wrath of the Berserker, which is another damage buff, and then Call of the Ancients, and then you're going to take Together as One, which is a damage reduction. For your passive abilities, you're going to take Berserker Rage, which does 25% additional damage while near max fury, and then you're going to take Rampage for your second passive, and that's going to increase your strength by 1% for 8 seconds after killing or assisting in killing an enemy, and that stacks up to 25 times. And then Ruthless is another damage buff, and then you're going to take Nerves of Steel, which is your second life. So all of the skills for this build are pretty self-explanatory, so let's move on to the gear. This is obviously an Immortal King based set, so you're going to get the 2 set bonus is going to be Call of the Ancients, lasts until you die. The 4 set bonus is going to be reduce the cooldown of Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients by 3 seconds for every 10 fury you spend, and that's going to be reset super fast by Hammer of the Ancients. And then while both Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients are active, you're going to deal 4,000% increased damage. So this set is probably the most self-explanatory set, super easy to use like I said. So the next piece you're going to take is Fury of the Ancients, which is your shoulder piece, because the Immortal King set doesn't have a shoulder piece. And that's going to make Call of the Ancients gain the effect of the Ancient's Fury rune. And since you're able to take that rune with your shoulders, that's why you get to take Together as One when you choose the skill Call of the Ancients. The next item you're going to take is Bracers of the First Man, and that's basically an attack speed increase and a huge damage increase for Hammer of the Ancients. For your amulet, you're going to take the Traveler's Pledge, which is part of the Endless Walk set, and you're also going to, one of your rings is going to be the other piece of that set, which is the Compass Rose. And this set is going to be, while moving, you take reduced 50% damage, and then while standing still, which you do a lot in this build, is you're going to deal 100% extra damage. Your other ring is going to be Convention of Elements, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a big damage bonus. You don't really need to time anything, you just are always constantly spamming Hammer of the Ancients anyway, so you just equip it and forget about it. You're going to take the Slanderer and Little Rogue as your weapons, and that's going to make you attack super fast, and the set bonus is every time you spend a primary resource, you gain 6% increased attack speed, damage, and armor. So great all around buffs. The gems for this build are super self-explanatory and easy mode. You're going to take Bane of the Trapped, Pain Enforcer, and Bane of the Stricken. All these gems just enhance your damage. If you really need to, you can do Exotic Alteration instead of Pain Enforcer for more defense, but you shouldn't need to do that. Alright, for your cube powers, you're going to use the Gavel of Judgment, and that's just a huge damage boost to Hammer of the Ancients. You're also going to, for the armor slot, you're going to use the Mage Fist gloves, or if you need more defense, you can use the Aquila Cuirass. And then for the jewelry spot, there's only one option here, and that's Band of Might, which every time you do your Furious Charge, it's going to give you an 80% damage reduction buff for 8 seconds, so make sure you're at least Furious Charging every 8 seconds. So what do you guys think about the Immortal King Hammer of the Ancients build? Let me know in the comments below. Also, thanks for checking out this video. If you haven't yet already, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications when I post a new video. And I will see you guys on the next one.